lived in Manningtree in 1644 when witch-finding was commonplace around Essex. He and his associate John Stern are believed to have been responsible for the deaths of around 300 women between the years 1644 and 1646. In the 14 months of their crusade, which mainly took place in East Anglia, Hopkins and Stern sent to the gallows more people than all the other witch hunters in England of the previous 160 years. He claimed to hold the office of Witchfinder General, although that title was never bestowed by Parliament. An elderly one-legged lady by the name of Elizabeth Clark was his first victim. Matthew Hopkins died at his home in Manningtree, Essex on the 12th of August 1647. Probably of pleural tuberculosis. He was buried a few hours after his death in the graveyard of the Church of St Mary at Mistley Heath. His ghost is said to haunt, amongst other local buildings, the Red Lion public house, within which he is said to have been seen regularly. A team of investigators and psychic mediums have acquired permission to research this further.
It's all good fun, isn't it? So what's the score?
It's going to turn all the lights off apart from the bar lights.
Okay.
Well, that's set up on there. And that's where we saw that. That's where that guy, that person, or it could be set up facing there.
Are you going to leave something there on the table that you could possibly move, something like that?
Well, I think we've got something like that.
A little ball, assuming the table's flat.
Yeah, that's great. Brilliant.
You get something in here?
I feel something here.
There's something, I'm not sure, there's something. Rudy,
I feel something here.
come and see in there. I think that one feels a little pretty. There's something active in there.
I feel something different in here.
Over there. Over there. Yes. We should really do the protection thing.
Yeah.
Before we do any of this. It's just here. There's a lot of energy here. Oh.
It's very wobbly up here.
You come over there.
Even standing still, it's not moving.
My hair stands there.
Do you feel like that?
I
feel like that, but I don't think it's really weird if everyone feels like that.
There's kids running about. There's a lot of children running about here.
There are a lot.
There's, I don't know what, they're enjoying themselves, having a lot of party.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
It's
just very active, isn't it?
I did like that downstairs that much.
Downstairs is a different kind of different
outside.
kind of things. I had something. Downstairs is totally different from up here, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a nice energy here. I think it's really active, but it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably really that ties in with your children, because it feels nice, like light up here, doesn't it, a bit?
I don't know, how did you feel? Did you pick it up? Did you pick it up, Sarah?
Not children, but that light feeling, and I'd associate that with children, just light. You said children, it feels light up there.
They're giggling and laughing.
Yeah, it feels nice, it feels alright up there. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Has there entities been seen in here?
No, I think it's just more a feeling. This little window here, sometimes because we're in here on our own looking up, and sometimes it feels like a shadow walks past this window when we're standing in the bar. But quite a lot of people have said that before. That they feel like something's walked past.
It might be worth setting the motion thing up down there.
Yeah. Yeah, the hand dryer used to go off in here at the men's toilets. It used to go off on its own.
So, because there's windows like this side and that side, this walkway used to be outside originally? Or was that like an internal window?
That was actually, I think this part of it used to be. This was blocked off. We had a little cupboard here, which we used to keep all our cleaning stuff in. And then behind that, it was empty, and I think that's where the stairs used to be to go upstairs. So it wasn't. There was a bit that was outside, but this bit was inside. Yeah. But yeah, we didn't realise the windows were there until we took all the plaster off. And then we sort of opened up those windows.
So it's quite hard to imagine how it would have been, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get anything else, Rudy?
Only the children upstairs playing about. There's children upstairs running about. In that shed at the back there was something there that I didn't like. It was hiding. Apart from that,
Nothing else at the moment.
and downstairs is pretty heavy, you know. If you like to relax, close your eyes, whatever you want to do.
I'm tense.
If we can all imagine that there's a lovely white light in the middle of our circle, you can imagine that white light gradually getting bigger and bigger till it expands. In the name of all that's goodness and light, surround our circle in the white light of holy protection. We ask that no harm befalls or follows the protected circle, and that our quest benefits all who are.
Thanks. That's great. Right, so what's on the agenda? What we're going to start with? We're going to start with that, yeah?
Well, I don't know if we want to split up into two groups and go in different places to see if we can.
Sounds alright to me. I mean,
Trigger
I was thinking having more than one side, you know, more than one sensitive though. I mean, you two are sensitive, aren't you? Mm-hmm. We've noticed some activity in the stable out there, one of the stables.
Well, we noticed
And
it upstairs
upstairs.
and the stable, so maybe if we, one group starts in stables, one upstairs, and then we swap over, and then we can come in here with.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yep.
Is there anyone that would like to talk to us? Please make yourself known. We don't wish you any harm, we just want to talk or for you to contact us. Many people whispering at once.
Right.
Like, like that. It's like loads of people whispering at the same time. Can you be more clearer and definite, please? Please talk to us. We mean you no harm. It's like they show me you know when you're in a classroom, load of kids in a classroom. You're taking me to a classroom, like maybe this was used. I'm wondering if this was used as a classroom at one point. Many years ago. Because there's a lot of children. A lot of children playing about.
You know, like when we were talking earlier about that, like that shit feeling.
That what?
That shit feeling,
Yeah.
like that kind of, like, I don't know, just kind of, the way you were saying that, I thought maybe it's like that, like, you know, as if there were lots of kids and you were standing in the middle of them and they're like, moving around.
Almost certainly, yeah, they can do that. But I feel at the moment they're pulling on my clothes, you know, like, they're playing about, they're very, I'm getting that kind of atmosphere here at the moment. I'm getting one girl shouting at Emily. She's dressed in like a little white thingy, hat thing, and dark dress. Only about 6, 7. Can you show yourselves, please? Matt, can I take the photo? What is that? What the hell was that? You seen that, guys?
Where was that?
Over there. I'm trying to think what it was.
Try it again.
What's it look like on the screen small?
Well, the screen's big there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's random, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really random.
It's really freaky, that, isn't it? Well, can you do that again? Can we have another picture? That was really interesting. We really like that. Can you show us another one, please? Trying to focus in on something. Oh, that's better. That's more clearer. See, it's not there, is it? It's not. That's strange. Well, maybe the night is young, who knows? Maybe we might get some more anomalies, hopefully. I'm hoping for a mist or something, you know, like orbs that are shooting across or some kind of energy. Oh, I've got to show that. Yeah, so that's all I've got up here at the moment was the children playing around. Like this was a kind of school or play area for the children many years ago.
Do you think it could have been used maybe as a school during the war or something?
It could be, but I saw them dressed in.
How far back does it go?
I don't know. It's like Puritan outfits. But that wouldn't be 1600s, would it?
Well, what did the clothing look like?
Like
You actually see them as figures, did you?
I saw the girl. She had this white little hat, little bonnet on,
Right.
black. You know, like the Puritans wear.
Anything in your reading?
I'm just getting another name, a woman's name, Mary.
Yeah, I've got Mary in the stable.
Mary. Hello, Mary. Can you, if you're here, can you give us a sign that you're here? We mean you no harm.
She's not coming forward because of the man. She doesn't want to come forward because of the man.
Well, you said there was someone else in the shed. When I was in there, I got a very negative energy there. And if it's Stacks that's holding her back, or anyone back, because it looked, when I looked at it, I didn't quite, the energy didn't feel right, you know, I didn't like what I was feeling. So, you know, I left, I come out of there.
We all just picked up on a male, pacing male, but
I mean, he was just staring at me.
He was just stood either outside or in the doorway, just watching us.
And I got someone crouching
In the far corner?
in the far corner, like
I had a little girl there.
the back, where the bike was. You look round and there's someone crouching there.
oh no, ours was
In
in
the
wasn't it?
corner directly opposite the door.
Oh, right.
and had a little girl.
I'm getting told now by a little girl I don't want to. I don't want to. She's only young.
Yeah, small, about 7-ish.
Yeah, but she says I don't want to. What don't you want to do, darling? Scared, don't want to. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've got a bunch of children playing upstairs, and they're around about 7, the age of 7. It's almost like a school, you know, like a school playground kind of, you know, load of kids. And one was saying, one shouted out, Emily! And then I took the photo, and I got that anomaly on the photo. So there could be a connection with the children, but this one of them is very either shy or she's being held back. I do feel that there's someone in the background watching everything we do.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Like an authority.
Yeah, and he's very, very, very strict, very stern.
I really do get a sense it is Matthew Hopkins. Really.
Do you think it is Matthew?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Right.
I think it is.
Unless he was very, obviously, being a witchfinder, I mean, he probably doesn't like what we do anyway.
No.
Because to him, we're just, you know, witches. He's very, very, very strict with this little whether it's his daughter or his granddaughter.
No, he didn't.
I don't know.
He didn't have children.
Or unless it's someone he had there.
Well, she might be attached to the pub.
Well, I don't know who this is, but even if it's the same, connected to the same person, but this little girl, she's scared. So he's making us feel as uncomfortable as he possibly could. And he's not interested in what we're doing, he's not interested in communicating,
No.
He just wants us out of the way. We've got a few names out of the hat. I don't know who this Daniel guy is, but whether he's worked with Matthew at some stage doing the stuff, could well be. I don't know how many people were working with him. I've got three main people working with him. Well, him and 2 others, so it's 3. But and I got picked up a lot of torture around. You know,
Well, he would have done.
he was doing everything to torture the women. Everything. You know, I mean, I won't go into it, but it was horrible.
Well, the spirit that I was hoping to pick up on, well, I don't know whether he was here or not, he was actually the witchfinder, and he hired Matthew Hopkins as his assistant.
So there was another guy though. There's
which I won't say
three
his
main
name.
people.
Yeah, I won't say his name because you might pick up on him. But when he contacted us through another place, he was absolutely enraged that Matthew Hopkins was getting all the credence for it.
Yeah,
because he was saying it was me. It wasn't him.
not him.
It was me. And it is on record that Hopkins was his assistant. And he's really angry about it. And I was hoping that he might come through.
Yeah, Daniel. The name was Daniel Trent. I remember now. Daniel Trent.
Right, that's not who.
No, but I've got that name.
But he might have
connected
been
with
to
it.
do with it, yeah. That worth saying, looking up
Daniel
at a
Trent.
later date, see if that could have anything.
Daniel Trent.